Hi, and welcome to my Monday Minute. I'm going to be talking about a little bit of a sensitive topic, and I just need to let you know up front that this is going to take me a little more than a minute, but stay tuned because I think you're going to want to hear it. And I know because I've heard from a handful of a couple of my friends and a few of my clients just this week, simply because it was Mother's Day this past week, on a topic of how men and women approach special days and special holidays so differently. And it leaves a lot of women especially pretty frustrated, and it leaves men feeling like I am never going to please you and I can never do anything. Nothing I do is enough. And that's not how we want to have the memories of our special days, right? So I want to talk about that a little bit and how we can kind of fix it. First of all, the world does not work the way it does in romantic comedies. Ladies, our real men are not the characters played by Richard Gere and Matthew McConaughey and Ryan, what's his name, that does those memes that say, "Hey girl," that one, he's kind of cute. I know, it's unfortunate that our men aren't those characters, not because they don't look like them or act like them. It's unfortunate because we've been fed this false idea that men just instinctively know the very complex workings of us women. That's unfortunate that we've been fed that idea. So I want to break it down. How can we come and bridge the gap between the way men and women approach special occasions? I'm talking birthdays, anniversaries, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, all of that. Now, generally speaking, women enjoy these days. I know if you don't fit in that group, you are like less than 1% of the population. That's fine. But generally speaking, we enjoy those days and we look forward to them. We like to celebrate. Men, on the other hand, generally speaking, sometimes these days just don't register at all because they really don't care, and they might appreciate a card or whatever, but then that's it. They move on. So ladies, here's what I want you to do for your man. Lay it out, be specific for him. What do you want? What do you expect for this special day? Make a list of the gifts that you would like him to get you. In fact, you can even go buy the gifts for him so that you don't have to return them because he didn't quite get the exact thing that you like, and give it to him. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, if I have to do that, it really just doesn't mean the same. The reason why it doesn't mean or feel the same to you is because you've bought into this false narrative that he's supposed to already know and just supposed to do it. But once we get rid of that false narrative, that false idea, it opens up a world of possibility for a man to demonstrate who he is when we give him the specifics, because that's what they need. They need to know exactly what it wants because he wants to please you. Let me tell you this again, ladies, your man, he's good-hearted and he wants to please you. So set him up for success. Tell him what you want. If you buy the gifts, but you can tell him, hey, I bought these gifts, you can wrap them, put them in bags, but I'd love for you to pick out the card, and this is my favorite dessert, and if you like balloons, plates and straws to match, whatever it is, lay it out, give it to him, let him run with it. And lastly, I want you to show appreciation for all of his efforts. Don't just hold your appreciation for when he's hit perfection, because then that's going to let everybody down. Show appreciation for all of his efforts, not just the perfection. Men, this one's coming at you. Here it is. Pay attention. We'll say it again. Pay attention because details matter, because love is in the details. My mother taught me that. So your woman, pay attention to how she does everybody else's special days. What does she do? Do what she does. She has made it really simple. What she does, try to emulate it. And then when she gives you her specific list, or she says, this is what I want, do it and do it all. It is not multiple choice. You don't get to just choose one thing and knock that card out of the park. That's the best card I've ever picked. No, you don't get to just do that. If she gives you a list and she says, these are the things that will make my day special, do them all and do them with the best of your ability. Now, Go make merry, happy, cheerful, special occasions.